people. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, it seems like Mountain View hot again, it warm again, it coming like magma lava. Because yesterday a lady was slapped away. We are speaking about a 59-year-old lady, and her name is Sonia Williams, and she is a vendor from Auburn Street we are talking about in a Kingston. And it was said that this incident occurred at about 3:30 in the evening. So people were speaking about in the prime time when the students from Excelsior School was just released, maybe less than an hour ago. So based on the Popo report, it is said that she was in a taxi when some man pan a bike, we are talking about a yang roll up on a DRIVE bike and basically let out some can, and after the SMOKE cleared, she was slapped away. She picked up couple tan in a some vital area. We are talking about in a some vital organ. So anyway, people, this lady basically passed away upon the spot. So people, we see it once again, one more again. We see that Mountain View flare up like it has been flaring up for over the past few decades. And people, like we see, there is a little gang feud going on between some rival gangs. We are talking about GX Road and we are speaking about our next place. I can't remember the place right now. So people, the Popo has implemented a curfew in the Mountain View area, and people, we understand, we see exactly what is going on. They are going to implement a curfew for 2 or 3 days, and then after them leave, it flare up again. So people, the moral of the story is that it is like a cat and mouse game in a Mountain View. We are speaking about gangsters versus gangsters, and we are also speaking about gangsters versus the Popo. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, the first thing on the news is that we see that a PNP person, we are speaking about Kevin Brown. He is a JP. We are speaking about a Justice of the Peace. And he is a member of the Patriot and a member of the East Kingston constituency, the executive. Now, according to the news and the Popo report, it is said that this man was slapped away today on Chesterfield Drive. We are speaking about in Seaview Gardens. And according to the Popo report, it is said that he was dragged from his car and then put some can in his body, and he was basically slapped away on the spot. Now, people, when we hear this once again and we see what has been going on in the news for the past week or so, we are speaking about the JLP caretaker in Waterford. We are talking about Portmore, and his name is Chris Holmes. We saw that he also lost 3 family members, and we're also speaking about Babsy Grange, and she also lost a family member and also a next family member pick up some can. We are talking about in Dover. We are speaking about in St. Catherine. So the point that I am trying to make is that this is the 3rd person that is involved in politics directly or indirectly. So people, we are speaking about 4 family members that are related to members of the JLP. We are talking about the Jamaica Labour Party that got slapped away. And in this case, we see that this is a person from the PNP that got slapped away. So we are talking about directly and indirectly. Now, people, when I go on the road, me I talk about uptown, downtown, anywhere in Jamaica, I notice that there's a drastic change. I notice that less persons are celebrating the Christmas, the Yuletide season, because I hardly ever see any kind of Christmas tree. I don't see no pepper light. I don't see anything. So that tells you that the people are in a state of shock. It tells you that the people are kind of depressed. It tells you that the people are in a bad mood, because people back in the days I am speaking about maybe a decade or 2 ago, when it comes to Christmas, as December starts, we see all sort of pepper light and Christmas tree, rete and lele. People are in a festive mood. But people, based on what is going on in Jamaica, it seems like the people are kind of down. And it is obvious, and people, we can see it in the decoration, because I am looking around right now. So people, the moral of the story is that it seems like CRIME is having a very negative impact on Jamaica, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word. Don't put no space between the word. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the Popo and we see that the traffic enforcement branch of the Popo has been saying that they are going to implement some new strategy. I am speaking about the recklessness and lawlessness that exists on the street of Jamaica as it pertains to these busmen. We are talking about these minibusmen, and we are also speaking about the taxi driver. And we've heard the traffic enforcement team and also the Popo, we are talking about the traffic Popo, come out and say that they are going to do this and do that, rate and lele, blue, blah, bling. But people, we see that it is not working. So anyways, people, I want you to take a listen, take a look to a video of a typical day upon Red Hills Road and Washington Boulevard, or any main thoroughfare in Jamaica. People, I am going to show you exactly how these taximen operate on the road. We are talking about in the morning. We are talking about in the busy time of the morning. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now, people, when you look at this video, you see some cars with some red plate. So that signifies that they are taximen. We are speaking about legal taximen. And you also see that they are driving on the opposite side of the road. And you also see that traffic is coming at jet speed on the opposite side of the road. However, we see that these taximen definitely don't care because they are acting like they are playing a video game, and if them get in any kind of ACCIDENT, them just press restart and start over. Everything start back to square one. Now, people, why do you think that they operate like this or act like this? And the answer is quite simple. Most of these buses, we are speaking about these minibus, they are owned by Popo officers. And the ones that are not owned by Popo officers, they are getting paid under the table from the owners of these buses. So therefore, whenever they get pulled over and they get ticket, it is basically thrown out. It is basically paid for under the table. So therefore, most of these operators, we are speaking about these bus drivers, they are driving around with hundreds of tickets. We are talking about tens of thousands of tickets that are unpaid in Jamaica. And based on what the traffic enforcement team is saying, there is over 250,000. We are talking about 250,000 tickets that are unpaid in Jamaica just in a 2019. So people, we are speaking about a country that is not serious about law enforcement. We are speaking about a country that is not serious about anything as it pertains to the safety and security of its citizens, point blank and period. So the moral of the story is this. This is just another example of the recklessness of the government and the corruption that exists in Jamaica, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, people, the next thing that is popping in the news. People, we see that every day we get up, we talk about serious stuff in Jamaica. But sometimes we have to listen to stuff or watch stuff that basically put a smile on our face sometimes. And sometimes, some situation, it is very hilarious. Now, you have some people where they are Jamaica, you know. Them have some relatives in foreign. We are talking about America, Canada, UK, rate, and every problem where them have, them call the person in a foreign and things so them put on things so the people them send go get them. Now people, the truth and the fact is that sometimes people don't understand that people in a foreign have all sorts of problem too, and that a lot of persons that live in a foreign, they basically live on credit and they also live hand to mouth. Now care how the place look nice and pretty and clean. People also suffer. So some people think so them give people things to put on. So people watch that video and make me know what you think in the comment section.
You see, people, be careful of people. They're not good. Be careful of people. Alright. Me have this to come on over foreign. Nice, you know? Nice. And me and him talk good while now. And the man so nice. But the man no nice. The man are wicked. He act nice, but he not nice. But me, alright, imagine a Christmas are coming up. Christmas are come. And the man, I tell the man, say me I go want some money if you do me here. And my nails are if you buy up local things for Christmas. And the man say, okay babe, I'll send you the money. And I say, yes, me glad I fastest me ever ready. And I say me run go Western Union, you know. And the Western Union line long. Lord God, I from Friday happen, but me just have a strength for take me. Line long. Me say me turn up till me foot them feel like me out with cripple. Lord Jesus, when me reach up at the top, a wrong tracking number the man give me. Nothing hard so in a life. And when me I call him back, forget them. Sorry. We get the right number. The man blocked me. Until now, I'm gonna get the money to my man. Jesus Christ, Christmas has come. People can't wicked, so the man blocked me. Just to me ask him, me never balance, me not stress him, just to me ask him, because me want to look good for Christmas. The man block and delete me. You not gonna heaven. You see a man and not gonna heaven. You and your wife and your people, they will too wicked, man. My wife set you up to do this.
Now people, when we watch this video, we can see that this lady is emotionally unstable. We see that she don't have all her marbles them. We see that she is one sandwich short of a picnic basket. We see that she is a stressing person because she act like the man have him family, not have him picnic, not have him wife. She act like the man make her hair picky. She act like the man responsible for how she look. She act like the man should have fall in love with her and she look like dopey. People, this is not a diss to ugly people. Me just say, if the thing not copacetic, if the thing not right, then the man not gonna send no money. So the point that I am trying to make is that somebody will make the sacrifice and send some money for a pretty woman or a sexy woman. But when you think kind of shaky and you look kind of iffy, the possibilities or probabilities are that you are going to get some wrong tracking number. And people don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. If somebody asks you for something and you can do it, you do it and done. Don't give them wrong tracking number because that is very disrespectful. You are wasting people's time, especially when they are thinking that they are getting something and they don't. So anyways, people, like I said, this is a joke and it is not to be taken serious. This is not a diss to anybody. It is just to put a smile on person's face. So anyways, people, that is my views and opinion on the whole thing. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.